In this video, I will be talking about a critical Bitcoin breakout, and I will be exactly talk about what my expectation is on the market right now, my price targets, the levels to be watching right here, and much more, because yes, Bitcoin is currently experiencing a critical retest here as well on the 12-hour time frame, and I will be discussing this and more important charts on today's update video, so make sure to watch this video till the end. I will be discussing many interesting things, so smash up the like button right now. Can we once again hit 600 likes just like we did on yesterday's update video? Make sure to smash up the like button and let's jump straight away in towards the content. So let me kick off the video with talking about the Bitcoin price action on the 1 hour time frame, and on the 1 hour time frame we can clearly see yesterday I discussed of course the falling wedge on the Bitcoin price action. I discussed that this is more kind of a typical bullish bias pattern, and like you can see it also did broke bullish in this case. After seeing the bullish breakout, we still came down once again here and retested once again that horizontal range I've been talking about, where Bitcoin is most likely going to find some very strong support at. Like you can see, Bitcoin is currently bouncing from off this green box of support, and if we're also going to be once again enable the 200 weekly moving average, we can also still see on the 1 hour time frame Bitcoin is holding on towards that 200 weekly moving average, because we do know on the weekly time frame, after the previous weekly candle close closed above the 200 weekly moving average, we are right now expecting that the 200 weekly moving average is going to be providing support. And if we're really zooming in towards the 1 hour time frame, you can clearly see the 200 weekly moving average is so far providing significant support here on the Bitcoin price action. More importantly, we can also of course clearly see that this pattern of this falling wedge did clearly broke out, and the price target of the falling wedge pattern here, and after seeing a successful retest, it's only going to be better, is going to be all the way back at the top side, what is going to be an approximately 8% trade back towards the upside, what also is going to be 24.5k as Bitcoin price target. So that is a significant rally from here on, and that could be well a very good trading opportunity on this market. I will be of course stay bullish in this case as long as Bitcoin is not breaking above this green box of support, or basically that 200 weekly moving average. But yeah, if we're going to be breaking below the green box of support right here, then I'm going to be of course switch to bearish bias. But currently, as long as we're holding on towards the green box, and as long as we're trading above this downward sloping trend line right here, I personally think we are going to be trading a little bit more of bullish markets. Furthermore, on the 4 hourly time frame, we can clearly still see, okay, Bitcoin is trading in that uptrend. We are forming of course somewhat of a parabolic structure. You can clearly see how the parabolic is currently getting generated, right? We're forming more and more exponential lows here, and this could be well a turning point for the market where we could start to go exponential from once again. Only if we're zooming in, we can see the EMA ribbon is currently significantly providing resistance. So if the 4 hourly time frame can close the 4 hourly candle above the 23.2k, it is going to be basically confirmed we are definitely entering those bullish stages. So yeah, for Bitcoin, we still have to wait a little bit here before we're going to get the confirmation to be extremely bullish on this market. Furthermore, on the 12-hour time frame, I think we are looking very exciting, because yes, I first of all talked about the EMA ribbon on the 12-hour time frame that of course crossed bullish here for the first time in 130 days. Of course, that is already a very bullish signal in the market, because last time around we did cross bullish. It not necessarily mean the bottom was in here, but it did clearly indicate a 20% surge back towards the upside. So that is already a very positive thing here. And also what we can expect is that the EMA ribbon is going to be providing support, and that is also what it is currently doing. On top of that, we can see the range high, what was previously a range resistance, that flipped into support right here, flipped into resistance right here, currently once again flipping into support, and that is of course also a reason why it is extremely likely to expect to see Bitcoin bouncing from off this region, and also looking of course at that 200 weekly moving average on the 12-hour time frame. You can see even more significance. You can see previously around we got significantly rejected, we got significantly supported, and once again we're currently getting supported by the 200 weekly moving average. What is holding us up? And I personally expect, after seeing that weekly candle close above that 200 weekly moving average, that we're right now going to see a significant rally. And if you want to be trading Bitcoin or altcoins, I would highly recommend to check out OKX. It is definitely the best trading exchange out there, the highest liquidity, the best order book, and on top of that, if you do sign up with my link in the description right now here, you will be able to claim a mystery box where you can receive up to $10,000 in reward off. So make sure to sign up your account for the link description to be eligible to get that mystery box, what could give you a reward up to $10,000. So make sure to check out the link in the description. Furthermore, looking at the Bitcoin chart on the daily time frame, we can clearly see, of course, another day went by here, and we are still looking to see that 24,000 US dollar barrier getting broken. I've talked too many times about it, but of course, after we're right now not really approaching it, I'm not going to go too much in depth about it. But still, for anyone who is not subscribed to the channel yet here, the 24,000 US dollars is the level to be breaking. Furthermore, on the 12-hour time frame, we can also still see that we are forming somewhat of a bear flex scenario. Of course, still going to be looking at this, and as soon as we do break the upper sloping support line, I will start to get worried, but as long as we're not doing so, I will be staying pretty neutral. But then talking about the most important chart here, the S&P 500. Of course, we do know the S&P 500 is highly correlated with Bitcoin, and currently, of course, I've been talking about this this falling wedge pattern on the S&P 500 a while ago, before we even broke out. And like you can currently see, we have seen that exponential growth stage in this market, and currently we are looking quite bullish. Only we are having one problem, because in the world there could be potentially another war starting between China and potentially Taiwan, and that could be leading towards more damage on classic stock markets as well, because Taiwan is one of the largest chip producers out there, and if there is really going to be a conflict, it will be having massive cascading effects on all markets, and that could be leading literally towards another black swan event, where I wouldn't be surprised to see the market drop even further down. So that is a thing to keep your eyes wide open on right now. But if nothing is going to be happening over there, yeah, the major level to be breaking on the S&P is going to be the 4,200 US dollars. And if we do break above the 4,200 US dollars, we could be, of course, in for a very well treat towards the upside once again towards the next stage here. So yeah, we are seeing already a very strong recovery here on the S&P, and let's see how it's going to be playing out, but it's looking quite alright. Another indicator why Bitcoin is currently looking a little bit more bullish is also the DXY, because the DXY dollar index is, of course, inverse correlated with Bitcoin, because Bitcoin is measured against the dollar. You can see the dollar has been in a very exponential trend here, and as soon as the dollar is continuing towards the upside, it means that Bitcoin is going to be having a bigger struggle on growing its price action, because yeah, if a dollar is getting worth more, Bitcoin is getting worth less against the dollar, right? So that is why it is very, very important to watch this chart as well, because it could really indicate when a Bitcoin bull market is starting. And right now we can see that the dollar index is breaking the parabolica, and that could be leading towards some more bullishness on the Bitcoin price action, because if the dollar index does decide to come down, it will mean that Bitcoin is probably going to grow massively. Currently, we broke the parabolica, and I personally think the next major support that we have to be breaking in this case is going to be the 104 points on the dollar. And if we do break below that level, we could be in for another significant drop off. And it looks to me that the dollar index is somewhat of topping out here. Look at this on the monthly time frame. On the monthly time frame, we were running in towards a significant level of resistance. Like you can see here, we touched it not only once, we didn't touch it twice, we touched it 3 times, and yeah, every single time we basically got rejected by this level. So yeah, would be amazing to see the dollar index come down further. If it does decide to be happening, it can be, of course, strengthening the Bitcoin price action as well. Furthermore, the last thing I want to be pointing out, and still I want to be basically make clear that the opportunity is still here. And basically what you can clearly see from of this chart, that always once Bitcoin is trading below the EMA ribbon, and basically always once it's trading below the red EMA ribbon, so once it is crossing bearish, it basically are the best buying opportunities in the market. Yes, the market is looking the most bearish in those stages, but it also is equaling the best buying opportunities. And I want to be still pointing this out here. I still think that you are having a very great buying opportunity. Of course, no financial advice. Do whatever you feel comfortable with here. But if you're going to be able, just like I am doing as well, able to, of course, scoop on some insane trades here on the lower side, and I am doing this on OKX, so make sure to check it out in the link in the description if you want to be claiming that deposit bonus and trade over there. But if you want to be, if you can catch that trade on the lower side, on the market that is currently trading so low, you're going to be making a significant amount of profit, and also accumulating around this level is, in my opinion, definitely worth it. So yeah, make sure to watch this. Always once Bitcoin is trading below the EMA ribbon, especially once the EMA ribbon is red, it is one historical good buying opportunity. So make sure to still benefit from it. Maybe it's going to be here for another 10 weeks. Maybe you have the opportunity for another 20 weeks, but it is definitely not going to stay any much longer than that. So yeah, guys, this was already it for today's update video. If you did enjoy it, smash up the like button, and I hope to catch you guys on the next one. And of course, if you want to learn how to quick updates, right, check out the video that's currently popping up above. And of course, subscribe to the channel if you want to be seeing this content every single day. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out. Goodbye.